So I've just come back from a dog walk and I'm sat on the floor of my bedroom, and I just turned this camera on because I want this channel obviously to be real. I'm not some sort of machine that always works, and right now I'm at the point where I'm just feeling really unmotivated. I feel like I haven't stopped. So I realised this probably last night, that I haven't actually given myself a break. I'm on school holidays and all I've done is try to catch up on work because I've got so much work. And A-levels are hard. Life is hard. I've got loads of stuff going on in my life like every other person on the planet. So I don't know what the purpose of this video is other than to show you that, you know, I don't always work my absolute hardest, and I'm not always the most productive in my day, and some days like today I've literally done 1.5 flashcards for school, and I'm happy that I've done some work, but I've realised I've started to look at my phone a lot more. I've started to turn to doing the business side of my life with my dad rather than school, even though the business is more of a hobby and school is something that I'm actually needing to catch up on deadlines for. So it's about picking priorities. I suppose when you're feeling so unmotivated, you've just got to ask yourself, why are you doing this? What's your why? Why are you putting yourself through this? And to be honest, I need to figure that why out. I don't know my why, and that's why I'm unmotivated. I know my why for my business, and so it's easy for me to pick that because I know I have purpose doing it. When I'm doing my schoolwork right now, I feel like I don't, not that it's not purposeful, because I know it helps me grow, it helps me learn. I love learning. I maybe don't love A-levels right now, but I know it's good. But I need to figure out my personal why. So for you, say you're, I don't know, you're an A-level student like me and you're really unmotivated like this, you need to figure out, okay, is this going to help me in my future? And I feel like that's where I'm struggling, because none of what I'm studying directly links to what I want to do when I'm older, which is more entrepreneurship style things where I'm working for myself and building this business that I'm doing right now. Never really said that to anyone before, so there you go. So yeah, I thought this video needed to be made, and it's also helping me realise what I need to do. So I need to figure out my why. I need to seriously look at how much time I'm spending on my phone, because I tell myself that it's productive stuff, that I'm, say we've got a Facebook group for the business, that I'm going through there and I'm helping people out, but really there's only so many minutes in the day that I need to spend doing that, and I can do those tasks. What I'm actually doing is drawing them out so that I don't need to go back to schoolwork. I have a big to-do list for school to do. I have 2 exams next week, because I got back to school on Monday. I have a big art deadline the day I get back. I have an English mock I want to get done before I get back. I have a lot of stuff to do. So I need to actually put this in perspective and say, right, A-levels are hard. School is tough. But in a year and a bit's time, I'll be done. I'll never have to look at it again. And I know that's maybe not the best way to look at it, because you've got to enjoy the process and all of it, but that's what's getting me through right now. Whether it's the best way to think about it, I don't know. I will try and work on, you know, my mindset and all of that. Yeah. It's funny because this video might go up as the next video after the hour-long study with me that I uploaded literally, maybe, I think it went up half an hour ago. So yeah, I filmed that a couple of days ago, and I felt so motivated that day. And I took a long break after that study session because it was really taxing on the brain. It was a lot of really in-depth kind of, like I was doing poetry revision for English, and it was very much absorb all information and condense into one flashcard, and it really, you know, it taxed my brain a lot. But I almost think that being on this 2-week holiday, being able to spend more time doing what I love, which is the business, and spending time with my family, and just taking a break from school has made me slack a bit. And in a way it's good, because I now know, well, I already knew, but it's kind of firmed my decisions even more. I know what I want to do when I'm older. I know that that kind of job is me. I think the hardest part is knowing that what I'm studying doesn't necessarily relate to that. I know that some things I pick up will be useful, and I know that, like, in general, my work ethic for it will help a lot in the future. And I suppose times like this will help in the future, regardless of what any of us want to do. Times like this, when you're unmotivated, being able to persevere and get through and achieve the results that you want, that shows a lot. No matter whether you'll use maths again in your life or whether you won't, whether you'll need to read another poem in your life, the fact that you've been able to, like, persevere through the more difficult times, and, like, this is becoming more about life than it is school now. But knowing that you're strong enough to get through them means that you're strong enough to take on a lot more throughout life. I got deep. Okay. I'll stop this video now. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're feeling like this right now, then know that you're not alone, and know that it's how you react to this kind of situation that really matters. So, I don't know. Any advice? Leave it in the comments below. Any questions? Ask me them too. I'll try and give some sort of good response, even if it's me just relating to you. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video for hopefully more of a motivated type of video. I don't actually know what's coming up next, so it's all a mystery. I'll see you all later. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for 400 subscribers. I'll see you all later. Bye!